Today we're going to be learning about gravity. So first of all, what is gravity? Gravity is the force that pulls objects together. In the case of Earth, it is the force that pulls objects towards the ground. But gravity depends on two other things. First of all, it depends on the mass acceleration of the object it is pulling to. In this case, it is pulling towards the earth or towards the ground. Um, and it is 9.8 meters per second. And it also depends on the mass of the other object it is pulling. But what is mass? Mass is basically like the measure of how much matter there is in an object, basically how heavy it is. And we are going to learn with some examples about more about gravity. This is the formula. To do the first exercise, first we have to understand the formula. In the formula, F equals force, M is mass, and G is gravitational pull that we discussed earlier is 9.8 meters per second. So the exercise says a box with a mass of 5 kilograms falls. What does it use? What force does it use? So we just have to substitute in the formula where M, that is mass, is equal 5 kilograms times gravitational pull, which is 9.8 meters per second squared. So we go ahead and place this in our calculator, which is 49. The box uses a force of 49 newtons. Let's go ahead and do another example. Example tells us an object falls using 98 newtons. What is its weight? So in this case, we can't just substitute in the formula. We know we have gravitational pull, which is 9.8, and it tells us the force, so we have F. We have to adaptate the formula to get M. So we just pass the gravitational pull to divide to the other side. That way, M equals F over G. Now we can just substitute for 98 newtons as the numerator and 9.8 meters per second as the denominator. We place this in our calculator. 98 and 9.8. This equals 10. So its weight is 10 kilograms. Example reads, an object has a mass of 3 kilograms. What is the force due to gravity on the moon, where gravitational pull is 1.6 meters per second? So we had previously stated that the gravitational pull is 9.8, but that is just the case on Earth. In another planet, like in this example, the gravitational pull changes. So we just first we substitute on the formula. So force will be equal 3 kilograms times 1.6 meters per second squared. We put that in our calculator and it gives us 4.8. So the force will be 4.8 newtons. In today's video, I hope you were able to understand more about gravity.